Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the African Jumbie. I am based here in Tanzania, East Africa. Just to give you introduce myself. I call myself the African Jumbie. I was born in the Caribbean, a little island named Grenada. Many people asking me if I'm from Ghana, but I was born in the Caribbean on a small island, the name of Grenada, the Isle of Spice. I immigrated to Canada, where I lived for 34, almost 35 years. And now I am based in Tanzania, East Africa. On my YouTube channel, we try to look for investment opportunities, possible investment opportunities in Tanzania that I can bring to you, to people who are here, people who were here, and people who are like coming to Africa looking for business opportunity. And whatever my experiences are here in Tanzania, I try to bring it to you, because like I said, I'm documenting my experience in Tanzania. So far it has been good. Almost 2 years, it has been good. There are ups, and there are lows and whatever, but I know why I'm here. I'm steadfast, I'm focused, and I'm not going to be, I'm not going to let, minor things that we can handle deter me from my desire to live in Africa. Yeah. So boom. Lately we've been talking about the agriculture sector. Yeah. And guys, like I said, I believe the agriculture sector, and those of you who knows about agriculture, those of you who knows about economic prosperity or whatever, you know how important the agriculture sector is. You understand? Many billionaires and millionaires, even Dangote and all of them there, the Walton family, I heard that they bought up, that's acres and acres of land in Rwanda. Dangote owns like acres and acres of farmland in South Africa, and that's why you see there is so much like conflict about we want the land, we want our land, we want our land, because they know the importance of land ownership. You understand? Zimbabwe back in the day, they're like white farmers there, they own land. Some of the richest farmers in Africa right now in South Africa, white farmers. It's through agriculture. So we cannot go wrong with agriculture. We cannot go wrong in farming. Like I've said many times, gone were the days when farming was looked down upon as a poor man's means of making money. If farming is done right, it can be very lucrative. You don't need my word for that. You go online, do research, and if you read and whatever, and you know and you see, then you know that farming can be done. Farming can be lucrative if it is done the right way. Yeah. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about a very important produce. It is called green gold. We're talking about the avocado. The avocado industry. You remember back in like North America, yeah? Back in the day when you go to the market to buy avocados, you will see that the like a little like sticker says Mexico, like product of Mexico, product of Florida, and product of some other, South American countries, right? Now, when you go to the market, you see the sticker says product of South Africa, product of Kenya. And I'm telling you this secret. Some of the avocados that you see in the supermarket in like Canada, I don't know about like America and like Europe or whatever, yeah? When you see the like sticker that says product of like Kenya, a lot of those avocados was bought in Tanzania, taken to Kenya, where they had processing facilities, and exported on the like Tanzanian thing, right? But not now. It's changing now. Like Tanzania has taken ownership, not ownership, but like control of its avocado industry. So guys, avocado in Tanzania. Tanzania became a player, export player in avocado exportation in 2009. And the industry has grown from 2009. It has grown annually. Tanzania has experienced export growth annually to approximately 4.4 thousand tons of avocado. Countries that Tanzania export avocados to: Japan, Switzerland, Spain, Germany, the UAE, China, India. Right? Tanzania have been trying for years to get into the Chinese market, right? And recently they inked the deal. They've been trying for years, guys. I'm talking about a lot of years, right? So if you want to come to Tanzania in Africa, where the like climate is right for growing avocados, right? The type of avocados, and you want to get into farming avocados, because you can get into the industry as a farmer, right? But the thing is, when you get into the industry as a farmer, you'll have to wait 5 years before you can harvest, right? So if you're thinking long-term investment, right? Just as when you're buying stocks, you know, in the stock market, you can go in as a trader, you make money, you like get out. But if you're thinking long-term investment, wealth building, you think, okay, where can I put my money that over a long term I would get paid dividend? Over long term, I can pass this on to my generation to come. So if you're thinking about avocado farming, we will talk about the region of Tanzania that is suitable for avocados, and we'll talk about the species, the type of avocados that you can farm, right? Because as we know, we are talking about farming for export, so we have to meet international standards, right? So guys, if you want to get into the industry as a farmer, these are the type of avocado that you should farm. Hass avocado, Pinkerton avocado, and there's one called Puebla avocados. Okay, those are the type of avocado that is sought after on the international market, right? The region of Tanzania for growing avocados, where the like climate is cool, it is right. I have been to some of this like region many times, right? Those are the region of Tanzania. If you come into Tanzania and you want to get into avocados farming, if you want to get into avocado export, these are the region of Tanzania. You can know where you can farm avocados, or you can know where you can go to buy avocados for export, right? Bear, you guys hear me talk about Bear all the time. I go there all the time to buy rice and to buy potatoes, right? I love Bear. Bear is considered the food basket of like Tanzania. The like climate is good, the soil is like fertile, and every type of product, every type of like produce you can think about comes from Bear. Yeah, Ngombe, Songwe, and Iringa. I have been to Iringa, and the climate in those places are cool. Downright, they have like wintry climate, to be honest with you, right? Also in Iringa, if you want to get into timber, Iringa is the region of Tanzania where you can buy like timber. You can export timber also, but we could get into that, you know, in a later video, right? Today we are concentrating on avocados, right? So guys, like I said, the Tanzania started exporting avocados since 2009, and the industry, the production has only increased over the years, right? So now, if you want to get into the industry as an exporter, then you know you have to come here, and those are the regions that I mentioned you will go to. You will look at the farmers, you will build relationships with the farmers, and that's how you know you have to get all your documentation, all your certification, your import and export license, all those things you have to get, right? And then you start buying, you look for like customers on the international market, right? India, like China, and especially now if you are in North America right now and you're thinking about coming to Tanzania, you're thinking about coming to Africa, and you want to get into avocado export, you're right there right now. Research the market, look for buyers right now. So when you come here, you know, okay, I have done this research. I know where I can find buyers. You can go online. You know, you can find buyers on like Alibaba. You can find buyers on a whole bunch of I have those research here, where I've done research for another personal product of mine, where that I did the research, and I know how you can find buyers, how you can set up your import export license and all those things, right? I'll get into that video, you know, how to like set up, you know, import export business here in like Tanzania, what you need to like set up that, right? So boom. So once you've covered all this stuff and you have buyers, right? You can start buying avocados, right? Now you may not want to get in the industry as a farmer or as an exporter. There are other ways you can get into the avocado industry. Investment opportunities. You can have a processing facility, and that's what I said before. The Kenyans used to come into Tanzania because like Tanzania had that agreement with like Kenya, because they never had a processing facility here. So the Kenyans used to come here, take the avocados from here, ship it to like Kenya, process it there, and then export it. So if you have the like capital, you can go up on Alibaba and you can see the type of processing and sorting facility that you can buy from Alibaba and ship it here, set it up. You'll start like processing avocados for exporters or whatever, right? So sorting, you can get into that. Sorting and like cleaning, grading, because there are also different grade, right? So there is a machine on Alibaba that you can see that gives you all of that. It will sort, it will grade, it does everything for you, right? Packaging, right? And that's another thing, right? You buy those like little cart. You know when you go to the supermarket and you see the avocados in that little tray, right? Cardboard tray, right? I think it holds like 12 avocados, I believe, right? The Indians right now, I know what I'm talking about, okay? The Indians right now pay $1.30 for one of those little trays of that holds like 12 avocados, yeah? One of those like little trays, okay? You can buy the cardboard tray from Alibaba for a few cents, right? I believe there is a policy here in Tanzania. If you're going to export avocados from here, you have to buy those trays from like from Kenya. And that's another opportunity right there. You can, if you come in here and you're looking for an investment opportunity, you can get the machine from China where you can make those like little cardboard trays right here in Tanzania. Boom, business opportunity, guys. Come on now, let's talk. Gather, man. Yeah, so you can get into the avocado industry. You can be processing avocado to make oil. Avocado oil is lucrative. Avocado oil is in high demand on the market, right? So there are trickle down, you know, opportunities under the heading of avocados, right? Cosmetic. You've seen, you know, hey, my female subscribers, you've seen it, right? When you go to buy products, you see that there are products that are made from avocado. Soap, body lotion, oil, all those things are made from avocados. You understand? You can also get into the avocado industry whereby you supply pesticides, like fertilizer, avocado seedlings, fungicide. You can get into the industry with machinery, right? So if you have you said, okay, the avocado industry is lucrative. You go and you look and you see how the farmer harvests their like avocados. You say, I can get a machine for harvesting avocados. So you rent the machine at time of harvest. You rent your machine to the farmers to harvest avocado, and they may pay you however it is that they pay. Those are things, guys, these are the research that I've done. So I'm not just yapping. I've done the research, right? So those are all the different ways you can get into the avocado industry in Tanzania. Africa is on the move. Africa is growing. Africa needs investors, small investors. You pick one product, you start at a lower level and you grow. Many big companies was started in a kitchen, in a garage, in a basement. Guys, like I've always said, do not be scared of the agriculture sector. If you come into Africa and you're looking for ways you're looking for investment opportunity, look at the agriculture sector. Look at ways that you can get into the agriculture sector. You cannot go wrong in the agriculture sector. Tanzania is the second East African country that was approved to export avocados to China. Kenya was the first, Tanzania is the second. This milestone comes after 6 years of negotiation, guys. 6 years Tanzania has been knocking on the door of China. Take our product, buy our products, buy our products. Avocado, like I said, avocado is a new crop that like Tanzania started exporting in 2009, right? And it has grown annually up to 4.4 thousand tons annually. And the areas that we like talk about, it has like the subtropical climate, and it's areas suitable for coffee. That's another thing that Tanzania export a lot of, coffee and tea. Maybe in like future videos I'll break it down, because I think I had mentioned that as one of the like products you can export from like Tanzania. Yeah, coffee and tea, you can do branding, you can brand your own coffee, you can brand your own tea and export it, right? So those areas that I mentioned earlier, tea and coffee is also grown there because of the climate, right? Tanzania is an ideal location, ideal country for all of this type of like products because of the subtropical climate. My friends, wake up. My friends, I know it's difficult. I know when we come here, we want to know that our investment is safe. Do your research. Like I said, on this channel, I bring you possible business opportunity. I do not get into ROIs. I do not get into, like crunching the numbers. I do that for my personal investment, right? So it is up to you that if there's something that you like, that you should get over here and you should do your research. And you don't even have to come here to do the research. You can do the research from wherever you are. Because you go online and you do the research. You see, you can like contact buyers and you can find out, how much they pay for a tray of avocados from Tanzania, and they will give you the breakdown. They'll give you an idea. Okay, and then you have all those numbers ready. So when you come here and you travel to those regions, you speak to the farmers and say, okay, how much can you buy a tray of avocados for here? How much it will cost you for the tray, the like cardboard tray. I believe when I did the research in China, you can get it for less than 5 cents for one tray, right? But if you're going to be buying it from like China, from like Kenya, you will look at all the price that it costs for the tray, shipping costs. You look at all of that, and they said, okay, if India will pay me a $1.30 for a tray, you crunch your like numbers and you say, okay, how much money you need to get into the industry. Those are things that you have to do. I do that for my own personal investment. But if you're going to be putting your money into an industry, you have to do that, or you have to have somebody who can crunch the numbers for you, give you breakdown, and okay, is this like profitable for me? But trust me, the avocado industry You cannot go wrong in the avocado. You cannot go wrong in agriculture. All the sectors here that we talk about here in Tanzania and Africa on the whole, different countries have different products that you can export. So I'm doing this because, like I said earlier, many of us have come here. We don't know the industry to like get into. We don't build relationships. We stay in Dar es Salaam. I know I sound like a broken record, but these are things that I constantly talk about. We don't get out. We don't mingle. We don't associate. And, we lose money. We don't, we get fed up and we leave. It bothered me when I seen my brothers and sisters, online talking about, oh, I've been to Africa, things didn't work out, whatever, right? So I decided to take it upon myself to do this. So at least I can give anyone who wants to come an idea as to where to put their money, an idea as to the kind of things that they should get into. But at the end of the day, you have a responsibility to yourself to do your own research, crunch your numbers, public service announcement disclaimer, do your research, crunch your numbers, and know if this is right for me. Do your research and know production quantity of the produce that you want to invest. How is the market? Where is the market now? Where has the market been? Where is the market now? What's the projection of the market? Is there growth in the market? You understand? If I get into this market, what portion of the pie should I try to get? Knowing your budget, knowing your pocket, knowing, okay, there's room in the market for growth. So even if I get in the avocado industry with 2 acres of land, there's room to grow. Even if I get in and I export 1 container every 2 weeks of avocados, there's room to grow. Those are all the things that you have to do. I can do it for you, but it's not going to be for free. But like I said, I don't do that. Because this is something that you'll have to pay for, and this is something that you'll have to, and I'm not good at that. I do it for myself. I'm not an expert, so you'll have to get an expert. Because if I do it for you, I'll make mistakes. Hey, at the end of the day, my credibility is ruined. So these are things that you have to do for yourself with experts. Do not be scared of the agriculture sector. There is money to be made in the agriculture on every level. Farming, exporting, manufacturing, production, just name it, guys. The opportunity is endless in agriculture products in Africa. This is the African Jumbie. Thank you for watching my video. If it's the first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana. Give the video a like, leave a comment, share the video, leave a comment, guys. Leave a comment now. It helps the video grow. It helps you to spread this message to our brothers and sisters who are looking for opportunities in Africa. They want to come to Africa. It would help the algorithm. It'll help, spread the video to a wider audience. Give the video a like, leave a comment, and let's grow this thing. Continue sharing with me as I bring you this type of content. And if you like it, let me know. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to discuss, any agriculture product, anything that you want me to bring to you. Send me an email. My email address is always in the description of my videos. Talk to you soon.